everybody, welcome back to the channel and to the next episode of my Planet Zoo franchise. We do need to add in another animal into this exhibit here because we took the tortoises out last time and put them in their own special exhibit. So that is something we need to look at immediately. We also have 8 animals that are unhappy and we have zoo alerts going on. So that habitat needs a keeper to be called. This information board is apparently out of date, which would make sense if there's nothing in there. So no, we've already taken care of that. So why is it saying it's out of date? Because it's not. Incorrectly. Oh, this one. Okay. This one maybe. Yeah, this one still has. There we go. Let's get rid of it and make none on this one, just for the time being. Make that happy. And vet research is complete. Lots of vet research has been complete, which is wonderful. We have to wait for those to finish off now. What animals are unhappy and why? We've got the red pandas with low welfare. That's probably because they're dirty and they need the keeper to attend. So we've already started that in motion. So we can actually start having a look here for animals to be added in. So animal trading then. I'm not sure what we're going to add in here yet. So let's just have a look. We don't need the spotted hyenas anymore because we already have those. So we could do with a few more of them. There's Aardvark. He's pretty. African elephants we could do with, but this space is not big enough for those, so definitely not those. We've already got those tortoises. It's the ones that begin with G we don't have. I think we already have the American bison and the Arctic wolf. The camels. The camels could work, so let's try. Let's filter for yeah, filter mama for the camels. Filter for the camels and see what we've got, because we definitely need a male. Right, we have got a male. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but anyway. Right, let's have a look at you. What's wrong with you? Yeah, you're not brilliant, but what about you? Now, you are better, but you don't have... We can adopt you. We're going to get one of each for now. And I hope this area is big enough. If not, we're going to have to move them out. And we also need a... Oh, we've got a sable antelope. Okay. Stop. Everyone stop being miserable. Right, we need... Ouch! She's expensive. We can't afford her. But we can afford... See, she's not brilliant. She's not brilliant either, and neither is she. I think she's going to be our best bet for now. Just to get them in, and then we can work on... Because we'll get the points back up. It's not a problem. Right, so those are coming in. Now, let me pause, because, oh my goodness, we've got so much going on right now. This transformer is having a negative effect. We don't really care about that. This habitat still needs cleaning. The keeper is there. Perfect. Vet research is complete. Okay. So we have a keeper that's doing nothing. Not a keeper. A vet that's doing nothing right now. Got 2 working on specialist things. That one's still being worked on. That one's still being worked on. Everything is up to date until these camels get here, which is kind of perfect. Now, let's have a look at this. What is going on here? Why are you all miserable? Multiple welfare issues in this one. Okay. And we've got animals fighting for alpha status in Exhibit 11. Exhibit 11 is, if we look at it... Okay, so it's these African buffalo. So one of them is pregnant or infertile. Right, African buffalo. Let's have a look, because we need to keep the one that's not infertile. Well, she's infertile, but there's only those 3. How can somebody be fighting for alpha status then? Wait, is there more? Ah, there could be more animals though. Yeah, it's a sable antelope. We need a male African buffalo by the look of it, so we're going to have a really close look at this now, guys. Yes, we need a male African buffalo, so I'm going to write that down. I'm also writing camel down because that's to add to my list later. So we need an American African buffalo because none of those can breed. And we also need to have a look at the sable antelope because they're starting to fight a little bit. So you've just become an adult, and he's already... Why are they fighting for alpha status though? Oh, because he's already the alpha, right? And you need to go as well. And there's a few of these females could probably do with being transferred out. Look at them. We'll get rid of you and we'll get rid of you. And then we can kind of carry on with the others. That's a little bit of money earned back from those camels. And it's also going to stop that fighting going on. And these are now starting to feel better because they've been fed and stuff, which is perfect. We don't care about the transformer. We've got people to greet to get some points back for sure. I should make sure that I'm logging into this every day and just getting the things, people greeted and things like that. I just forget, you know. I've got so many games to do. I forget. Can't greet myself as much as I would like to. And there's Gamer Wolf. Okay, perfect. So, wait, was there another one? Was there another one that I just missed? No, there's just me, right? Yeah, there. That's good. Right, I've already greeted the maximum number of players today anyway. Right. Let's. Whoa. What is going on with that? Right. So these look to be happier. Let's go and check on the camels. Have they arrived? Have the camels arrived? Because they're going to be my priority. Oh, no. We've got a protester. Holy shit. Why have we got a protester? The camels have not arrived as yet, according to this. So that is fine. Right. We needed to get an American... No, we need to get an African buffalo. We need an African buffalo. So, let me see what we can do with that. No, wrong one, please. Thank you. Reset filters. We want African buffalo. African buffalo. Well, they must be called something else then. I'm not finding it on the list. Give me something else. Oh no, 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 no fighting for alpha status, Mr. Pronghorn Antelope. Let's have a look. See, because some of these are going to have to go anyway. All those. Holy crap. Okay. Breathe, mama. It's okay. Let's get rid of this one and this one and this one and this one. We'll get rid of this one. This one and this one. This one and this one. We'll get rid of this one and this one and this one. Keep you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Send you all to the trade center because holy crap. Right, that's all money in the bank. We can't get any points for that. Pronghorn Antelope are fighting for... Yeah, so it's got to be you. So we're going to wait for that to click in so I can release it to the wild. Excuse me. Should be able to release you to the wild. Thank you. Right, that's taking care of that little problem. They're no longer fighting for alpha status. Well, apparently they are. Stop! Just released one to the wild. Who's fighting now? Right, so... He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Right, perfect. It just took a minute. Vet research is complete. More vet research complete. We're just going to have to wait. Continue on. There we go. Thank you. Right. We don't really care about the transformer. And he is unhappy because of what? It's probably too many... Yeah, he's really unhappy and that's where the protesters are. Let's get him taken care of. So the Antillian iguana. Let's have a look at you, mate. Let's have a look at you. At least in alphabetical order, it's easy to find. Right, there's too many of you. That's the only thing that's wrong with you. Let's get rid of... No, not you. We need to keep you. We need to get rid of you. Why are you so miserable, though? There we go. Now the protesters can bugger off. Right. Perfect. Okay. Can we go back and check on these camels now? Are the camels here? Well, let's have a look in the exhibit trading first. All these have to be sold. This is maybe a non-speeded through episode because we've got a lot that's going on today, and I like to sometimes explain to you guys what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So that is that one. Okay, now have we had the camels arrive? Yes. Oh, yeah. We've got him. Right, let's go and see what's wrong with you, because you probably need... I'm hoping there's enough space there for you guys, to be honest. I really am. There's enough space, but they want sand. Of course they want sand. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Sorry, guys. They want lots of sand. They want to get rid of all the long grass. It can take time as well, but, you know, you've got to kind of be very methodical about it, because sometimes it can be hiding, and right under the edge of here may still be classed as long grass. But you can't actually see it, so you think, okay, it's done, you know. You want more sand, and then we want a little bit of rock. Should be enough for you. Because apparently camels don't just live on the sand, they live on the rock as well. There we go, that is perfect. And make it look a bit blended. Terrain is good. Do they need any plants in there? They don't. They're fine with the coverage as it is. So they need enrichment in there. Let's go into habitat and we'll filter it for the camels. Okay, so what I will do is get rid of these for a start, because it looks like the camels like a bigger one. There we go. Wait, they can't get in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, they've got the right thing to eat from. Let's give you some... We don't need the extra large bedding. The medium bedding... Well, maybe the large. Should be enough for you guys. Okay, that should be... You should be more than happy with that. Okay, now. Let's give you a grazing ball. Let's give you a block of ice. You know, help me keep cool. We'll give you a grab ball. A hanging grazer. You need something to rub against. Barrel feeder maybe. And then let's see how you are feeling about that. Let's see. Oh, enrichment's up at 100%, so they are perfect. Is their social? Are they happy? Yeah, they're happy enough with the social as well. But of course we could get more babies in there. Right, so there's the camels completed. That's another one crossed off the list and added into the zoo. Let's make sure that these are all set up so that people know what's in there. It is helpful. And it also helps with the receiving of funds. People donate more if you have a better education around the... In there somewhere. People will donate more if you have better education within the... There it is. In and around the habitat, so... It is useful to make sure that this is done. It's done. That is done. Also, sometimes just going around and checking where people are standing and where you have your bins, your collection bins set, you know? That can be helpful too. Right, so that's done. Now what I want to do is go through all these animals here and make sure that we have breeding pairs of everything. Do we have a breeding... Do we have a... Oh, we don't have a breeding pair of aardvarks. Wow. Okay. No breeding pair of aardvarks. Let's check on these aardvarks, shall we? Are they all in the same exhibit for a start? do I still have... No, I don't have 2 exhibits of aardvarks. We've got protesters. Oh, no. Right. We'll sort you in a minute. 1 aardvark, 2 aardvark, 3 aardvark, 4. Are they happy with their social? There's too many of them. Can I get rid of one of the female aardvarks and add a man in there? Let's have a look. Well, we could retire her. Or release her to the wild. We won't get much for her, but there you go. She's been released to the wild. Now we need to get in a male aardvark. What do you mean no animals available? Oh, in my store. Num nut. There you go. We want a male aardvark. She's pretty, but we need a male aardvark. You... Size gene isn't great. You're just crap, so we're going to have to go with you. Adopt you. Move you to there. We now have a breeding pair of aardvark again. Perfect. Right, let me see what these protesters are at before we do any more. The pandas. Why are they protesting the pandas? What's wrong with the pandas? Okay, welfare, social. Social, group, and space. There's too many. There's too many of them. Right, okay, no problem. Let's get rid of some of these, because they've bred really well. So, let's get rid of some of these, what are they? The red pandas? Red pandas. We just need to keep 1 breeding group in there. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, okay, let's have a look at you here as well while we're here. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, and keep you. Get rid of you, keep you. Send you to the trade centre, thank you. That's sorted them out, right. Red pandas. This isn't the management time of this is just hard, guys, I'm telling you now. Right, so we've got too many. This is the problem. Right, we're going to keep you because you're the oldest. Wait. Is he infertile, though? Right, let's get rid of you and you. Get rid of you and you. We need to keep a female, and I don't know whether he can still breed, so we may need to keep a male and a female together. Get rid of you. Release those to the wild. Okay, and that should take care of that problem because they shouldn't be protested against. These are just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful animals. We do have to keep an eye on how many of them we're keeping, obviously, so... Right, where are you? You'll do. I can actually get to you, mate. There you go. Right, let's see how you're doing now. Your welfare's gone up a bit. Your social's still too high. Really? Your social group's too high. This isn't good. And the space is too small. What? Oh, the space isn't too small. They need more climbing. Okay. Alright. No problem, mate. No problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. Okay. And I'm going to get rid of this. For now. And then we're going to see if we can. If we go to the red pandas, we should have the climbing thing ready. The poor things. We're not looking after them, were we? Red pandas. There you go. Now you've got something to climb on. We see if you're going to be happier now. Where did you go, mate? I lost the panda. It's run off. Mr. Panda, where did you go? I mean, they do have climbing areas, but also probably we should put some bedding down for them because they don't look like they're enjoying that at all. I wouldn't enjoy sleeping up there. Or down there. Okay. Now then. Mate, come on. This should be done for you now. Welfare is much better. Your social group is still too high, is it? Yeah. I mean, this really should be lowered. So let me grab this. And if we X it, we can lower it into the ground a bit. There we go. Okay. Just looks like it's sitting a little bit better. There's still too many in the social group. They don't like a big social group, apparently. They like one male and one female. I should have checked that, really. Social group is still too high, but they're on 93%. I need to keep the social group as it is for now. Because one of these is going to die soon. So, that's that taken care of. The protesters can bugger off. Right, we also need to sort of formalise this little bit somehow, make it look a little bit better, maybe put a little seating area or something in there, but anyway. Right, the other thing that we needed to do today then, I have waffled on today, guys, no speeding up of this one. We needed to get another, male African buffalo. Oh no, an animal has escaped. Oh, it's one of those lemurs. It hasn't escaped. It's just the way that the pen is set up, because I got it off the workshop. And I haven't been able to figure out how to stop that happening, but it's okay. Right, research is complete. Perfect. We're going to get this done quick, okay? You need to study our new camels, if you do not mind. There you go. Get those sorted out. Because that way we get a bit bonus on. We get a bonus on fertility and things like that if we can look after them properly. So, animal alerts. Yeah, it's not escaped. It'll come back. That one's fine. Right. Animal trading. Animal market. We need to try and find the African buffalo. And we need a male. We haven't got any. This is just not good. Okay, we can't get that one then. Right. Well, then we'll have another check. What are we making? We're making decent money. Things are being donated. I'm quite pleased about. We've got no protesters. Everyone's kind of happy. We need to get rid of some more of these. They breed like mad. This is the problem. They breed like absolute crazy. Excuse me, guys. Got a frog in my throat. Right, yes. These breed like crazy. So let's get rid of you and you and you. We'll keep you around. We'll keep you around and you around, and we'll keep you around, and the rest of the adults can go. The babies obviously can't go, but the rest of the adults can go, because that way we're kind of starting again. Plus, it makes us a decent amount of money, because look at, I mean, we only get 43, but look at that. And we've still got more adults than I thought we would have left. They can all start again, and everything will be fine. This exhibit seems to be doing really well. Because they can actually walk through it, you know? Would like more exhibits like that if we can stop the animals escaping. Right, okay, so we're doing pretty well. We do need to start adding in like little flower beds and things along these areas because it's going to make it look nicer. You know, like little formal beds and things like that to help it look just neater and tidier, and maybe some more exhibits thrown in. We will see. Okay, call the keeper over here. Thank you. We already knew they'd arrived at the zoo. You're a bit late with that. Right, I want to see what animals we've got for breeding. So we've got a breeding pair of those now. We do still need a male one of those. We're keeping an eye on that. We have a breeding pair of the African wild dogs. We don't have a breeding pair of the tortoises at the minute because we've got too many of them and we don't want any more. We do have a breeding pair of American bison and they're doing really well. We have a breeding pair of the Arctic wolves, although she's not going to get pregnant, so we're going to have to wait. And okay, let's have a look at this. We've got a lot of male wolves, not very many female wolves, so I'm going to get rid of some of the males. We'll keep these females around. Just because sometimes you just have to clear it out and then maybe get more animals back in later, you know, from the trading and stuff, because you've got to keep the bloodlines fresh. Also, you can inbreed, because inbreeding is a good way to get the perfect animal, if that's what you're looking for. But you want to give them a sporting chance, so... We've got the female too old to breed. We've kept another couple in there. The male is getting old. We've kept another male in there. And the rest of them can go for now. Give them time to sort of rest their bodies a bit. It's the same with these Bengal tigers. This Bengal tiger, I think he can still breed. But we're going to have to keep this one around. Because he's going to die soon. You're injured. Call the vet to you. We've got plenty of wildebeest there. We've got 2 female boa constrictors and no males. Really? Right, okay. I think we've got them in 2 different tanks, though. We do. What I could do is transfer her out of the zoo at some point. But we're gonna... We'll put a male in with this one. She's elderly. We'll wait for her to die. We'll try... It's saying she's elderly. I mean, this isn't saying she's elderly, but that's saying she's elderly, so I would say they're both going to die fairly soon. We'll keep them as they are for... Well, no, we won't, actually. We're going to put a male in with you. We'll put a male in with you, and then we'll let the other one just die off. No, filter it that way. Thank you. Boa constrictor, we need a male one, right? So, you're 50-50. You're 75-50. Yeah, we'll go with you. Perfect. Okay, we do have a breeding pair of those now. The other one, we'll use the exhibit for something else later. Keep scrolling down. This is the animal management portion, guys. You know, I know it's not as much building and adding animals in and stuff, but we'll sort those out in a second. Right, we have a breeding pair of those. Absolutely. You are all unhappy. Why are you unhappy? What's wrong with you? You're social. Is your thing too big? Too small. Okay, so you want more... What's wrong with you? Infertile and hungry and hungry. Right, so first of all, what we need to do is call a keeper over here. Call the keeper. Let the keeper come and feed them. And then their social is too small, apparently. Okay. Colombian white-faced monkey. Why is your space not right? Because you haven't got enough climbing area. Really? Really? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. You don't think you've got enough climbing? We will do... What on earth? We will do something about that. We're still sorted for the red panda, so we should be able to just add in extra areas there for you. And... Is that going to be enough for you now, darling? Yes, okay, so now you've got enough there. You're much happier. Your social's happier. Your social group is fine now. Okay. So all they needed was that, and they're happy. Right, they just need to eat. Okay, that's perfect. Sorted. Oh, you've died, so let's get a vet to you. The vet's en route to you. Okay, you're hungry, so we're going to call a keeper to you. And you've got low welfare. Really? What's wrong with you? Let's call a keeper. Well, you've got a keeper en route anyway. I think it's just you're stressed. And we've got animals fighting over here. Who's fighting? Sable antelope are fighting again. Really? These sable antelope do nothing but fight, honestly. Down to the sable antelope then. We're keeping an eye on this. Everyone seems to be a bit happier. Right, so we sorted you out because you weren't happy. You're all going to be okay. And we do have a breeding pair of you and she's pregnant. They breed really fast. Oh my god, how many of you? Right, she needs to go to the vet. We're going to put you into quarantine, right? We've got a lot of these. Again, these just breed so fast. So we're going to get rid of you. Going to get rid of you. Going to get rid of you. And you. And you. And you. Going to get rid of you and you. Get rid of you and you and okay. We'll keep you. So release you guys to the wild. And then we've got to go back into that. This is hard work, guys. Like, this is normally the stuff that I'm doing off camera after every episode. So I'm gonna move you to quarantine. What about you? Move you to quarantine as well. And we're gonna move you to quarantine. Excuse me. Okay, keep us already en route to you. You should be sorted. Right, we have a breeding pair of those. We have a breeding pair of those. We don't have a breeding pair of snails. Giant land tiger snail. This is going to run over slightly, guys, but it's okay. So we want a male giant land snail thingy. Male giant land snail. There you go. We now have a breeding pair of you. This is all the maintenance work. Did we sort you out? Yes, we did. Right. We don't have a breeding pair of you. We've got 2 female Gila monsters, but no male. That's weird. Don't have 2 tanks of Gila monsters, do I? No. Right, we need a male Gila monster in there. A male Gila monster. You'll do, mate. There you go. Breeding pair of them. Hard work, guys. Hard work. Right. See the bird eater? We've got a female bird eater. We don't have a male bird eater. Why is this not got... Oh, because that one doesn't need setting, but... Okay. So we need a female... No, we need a male Goliath bird eater. Okay. Okay, so you're not great. But you're about the same as him. He is worse, and that's a female anyway, so let's go with you. Okay, next. These 2 have never bred at all, and I don't think at this stage they will. We should see if we can get another female hippo to go in there. You just... What's wrong with your social group? It's too small, so you want another female hippo in there. They've just never bred. We haven't had any babies. Is everything else okay? Are you happy with everything else? Yeah. Right, let's see if we can get a female hippo, but it's probably going to be expensive. If we can get one. Actually, we needed that the African buffalo, didn't we? And then hippopotamus. Filter. Right. Probably get another female if we can. Wow, they're not even expensive. There are only 2 of them. They're not expensive because unfortunately the fertility and everything isn't great, but... There you go. Move her into there. We'll see if we get any options for... Oh, see if we can get them bred for now, right? Right. Quickly through this, Mama. Come on. Got baby elephants! Right, so we do have Indian elephants. We don't have African elephants. That's something that we need to work on. We've sorted the Indian peafowl out already. Loads of babies, but not a lot else. Right, what is wrong with you? Some of you are not happy. The Japanese macaque. Let's have a look at you. Not enough climbing. Right. That seems to be a common theme now that we've got the stuff researched, right? So you can go in there. You can go there. Okay, and we will have another little one just sort of over here. That gonna do it for you, mate? Come on, recalculate it. Yes, okay, so they're now happy. Let's have a look at you. Perfectly happy. Your social group. What's wrong with your social group? There's not enough of you. Okay, alright. Let's have a look how many Japanese macaques we've got. Maybe we just need to add a couple more in. Wrong one. Species. Let's have a look at the filters. We need to take the hippo off. We need to put the Japanese macaque on. Filter. Right. Now. Females are going to be better than males because, you know, one male can get loads of females pregnant. So, problem is not that. Okay, we'll just adopt you and move you and see if that helps. Okay? Right, you're diseased. You've already been picked up. Okay, and who's fighting now? Sable antelope. Again, these bloody sable antelope just want to kick each other's ass all the time, right? Honestly. Constantly fighting. Why have we got so many? Oh, because they've just been born. Transfers to the trade centre. Thank you very much. Keep on top of that. Right. We were all the way down anyway towards the sable antelope. So let us continue on. You, the mandrills, need climbing stuff. I'm pretty sure of that. Yep, more climbing stuff. Okay, we'll get that. Your space is big enough. Yeah, you just need more climbing stuff. Okay. Right, guys, so because this has gone on for long enough, I mean, you're probably enjoying it, and I am enjoying playing it. I wanted to show you guys the kind of things that I do sort of behind the scenes with making sure that we've got breeding pairs and making sure the animals are happy and that the exhibits are the best that they can be and things like that, because they're the things you don't really get to see when I'm building. So I just wanted to get you guys to join in with that. So if you're enjoying this series and you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up. Comments and suggestions, as always, go in the comments box down below. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? Join the Mama Fam and hit subscribe now. And remember that you guys can catch me live streaming over on Twitch on Thursdays, Fridays and Sundays at around 2 PM UK time. The link is in the description box down below. You can also catch me live streaming on YouTube on a Saturday evening at 8:30 PM. So hopefully I can see you guys there. Ciao for now, guys. Ciao, ciao.